Alhaji Issa Funtua, a close ally of President Muhammadu Buhari, has given reason he cannot replace the late Abba Kyari as the President's Chief of Staff. Funtua, while reacting to reports that he was likely a replacement for the office of the Chief of Staff, said it is an insult to his personality. Speaking to BBC Hausa, the elder statesman said he should be employing people and not struggling for government appointments. The politician maintained that appointments like Chief of Staff should be for young people, not his age mates, adding that Nigerians should stop making caricature of public offices. He was quoted as saying, "I heard people mentioning my name to replace Abba Kyari, but I take the story as an insult instead. I have once worked with the government in the 80s, worked with white men, and also was once a minister of the Federal Republic. For someone to mention my name for that position is an insult, especially for a man who served as a minister nearly 40 years ago and out of government. I should be employing people now, not trying to struggle for government appointments. At my level and age, people should first see if I am fit to serve and see if I am strong enough and if I am up to date with current realities of governance." Even if they approach the president with my name, he knows he cannot ask me to serve at this age. For God's sake, you mean at my age I should be waking up at 8 a.m. to go to work? Abba, I am way past that lifestyle. It's for people like you, referring to the BBC journalists, and other much younger persons. We should stop making caricatures of public offices simply because of the sake of getting appointments, he said. Meanwhile, a former Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani-Kayode, on Monday listed Issa Funtua as a member of President Muhammadu Buhari's cabal. In his piece, Fani-Kayode hinted that there were powerful people around the president. Some say he was the leader of the cabal. This is a cabal in which seasoned and skillful old war horses, ancient northern political veterans, and warriors like Mama Daura, Zangon Daura, Mahmoud Tuko, Ismaila Issa Funtua, Lawa Daura, Baba Gana Kingibe, and many others. So guys, there are two things that this man said that I can really relate with. Of course, when you are in charge of something, then they not tell you to go and be looking, going down. When you are already in charge, you don't have to now start struggling for that thing because you're already in charge. You are the one that will dish out, in a different way. But one thing is that he talks about his age. He said he has been out of government for how many years, and they don't even know whether he's up to this to the current issues now that we have. And that is exactly what we are saying. If him as a person could say that, then how much more our president? It's showing they know that. How much more the president, and he talks as that do they expect him to be waking up 8 o'clock to be going for work and all of that? I couldn't do that. And that is one thing they all know. The question is that how many younger ones have they been groomed? We are not talking about this nepotism and all of that. Genuine grooming of younger ones. No. But it talked about those are reasonable things which I really align with him. That is older, he has done this, he has done that, he has done this for them to come and that. To him, the position of chief of staff is just too way down for him. And that's how you see most of the cabals, they are just behind. And well, whatever their reasons are that's making them to run this country like that, or like the way it is, one thing is that everybody, posterity will judge. Posterity will judge. If he could say at his age, then how much more the president at his age? That's why you see that things are not moving well. Because if you look at this man alone, I'm sure Buhari is not going to be older than Buhari when you talk about age. The way I'm seeing him, that's my opinion. He cannot be older than Buhari. Then if him at that age is talking about he's already old, that he cannot be running here and there because of a position. He has held many positions and he's one of the cabals. So why would he want to be running around when he already has what it takes to just dish out some things, then he will not be running for something. No, there is more than that. It's an insult to his person. Then if he feels that it's too old, that he might not even be up to date with the current situation or the way governance is supposed to be, run, then how much more the president? That's what we tell them. They've been in government for donkey years. Even if a 100-year-old man, if really you want good things for your children, you must have been grooming them. There are some people that are old. At the end of the day, they still perform, but in the recent, it's not supposed to be. They need to sit back. They really need to sit back and allow younger ones, not in a selfish manner, because most of them, they want to groom you. They will not become your the godfather. Even the ones that are even the same age bracket, they try to push somebody. Oh, you are going to go for governor, you are going to go for this and that. But at the end of the day, they will be the godfather. We see them all over the place. They will be telling you, oh, I don't want to be a godfather, this and that. And that's why when you see that they put somebody, they try to encourage people to vote for them, or whichever way they want to bring somebody into that position. You will see that they will never give that person breathing space, because they know definitely that they picked the person and put the person there, and the person must do their bidding. So we are not talking of all of those things. Now you have said, no, I'm too big for that. How can you people? It's an insult to his person that he cannot be waking up every day. Those are the two things I can really pick from there. He cannot be waking up every day at 8 a.m. to be going to 1work and be working under Buhari. Maybe he feels that it's even bigger than Buhari himself. And again, he has been out of government for how long? For how many decades? Close to 4 decades, according to what he said. Then he might not be up to date with the current situation. And that's why we are in this position. The people who are leading us, can we say of a fact that they are in touch with realities? No, the answer is no. The answer is no. So we know that all of them, they are doing kabating. They are doing kabating. It's, the foundation of this country is faulty. And then, again, when you see other people, even after they must have left, if you see other people, other tribe coming to that power again, it's the same thing. They are going to do the same thing. Check all of them. They are going to do the same thing. They will bring their own people. They will be forming all this kaba. They are the ones that have brought kaba into governance today. Just that this present administration, a lot of all these things that they have been doing, they are doing. Some of them have done it in the past. Some other governments, some other people's, other people who have been in government, who were president, they've done it. But the one APC came to do, in fact, they did it more than, I don't know whether 1,000 times worse than the way we used to know, what we used to know. They are now bringing it to rub it on everybody's face. We talk about corruption, it has increased. They've tripled it, not even double it. You talk about nepotism, the same thing. Every bad thing that we were experiencing in the previous administration before they came in, they've tripled everything. Impunity, illegality, is the order of the day in this present administration. There's nothing you're going to take from them that, oh, in this area they are good. Forget all those window dressing projects or whatever they are doing. They are still moving around circles. And people who are going to be singing their praises, they are the ones that are gaining one or two things. And that is not how a country should be moving forward. That is not how a country should develop. They are just moving around circles. That is just it. If you think that there's any special thing they are doing, no. They are not doing anything. They are just still moving around circles. They are moving around circles. So this man has denied that he's too big for that kind of a position. Someone says this is coming from a man who understands what integrity means. You earn my respect, sir. There is nothing bad about that. It's only that Buhari's government is looking for older people who will die before him. Who? Before that is the group of people that China virus are looking for. Sir, God will add more years to you for taking this stand. People suggested your name because this government is full of old men and women. There is one ambassador, either to USA or so. That is your senior. 3 books are for you, sir. You are really a elder statesman. I love your concern for the youth. You have this nation at heart. Forget all these people. Nigerians, any little thing, they will just have to, the next thing they will tell you, let him go for the president. Forget all those stories they are telling you. But that is just the reality. You want to say that because they know that. Much respect, sir. You have spoken well as a man of integrity. This one statement Nigerians of all creeds, tribe or religion agree with. Then how old was Kyari and how old is Buhari, and who are their supporters? Sir, God will continue to bless you. This is the first in the history of Nigeria that this kind of statement was being made for from a northern rejection of an appointment and seeing it as a caricature of public office. Kudos to you, sir. Your comment shows you are a man of integrity and God will continue to bless you. Nice one. No need recycling old breed when younger generations are much available. And one thing again is that we talk about the younger ones. What the younger ones, what have they learned? From who? Is it not from these old people? What have they learned? It's the same corruption, the same mediocrity that they have learned from this government. See them. You can point one or two younger ones in this administration or even before now. Tell me what have they done differently? Power show. What have they done differently? Because they have learned the system, the bad lifestyle from these same older people. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We need people that will change the narratives, not the people that will come and tell us, oh, yes, oh, there is change. We are bringing change. But the kind of change now is a different, everybody, it's not clear to everybody that the kind of change they've been talking about, that is not the kind of change in Nigeria, we're really looking for. But, well, let's see what happens. But this man has denied that. No, 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 he's not even interested in that. It's an insult to his person. So, guys, what do you think? Because a lot of people have been praising him. Yes, this and this and that. These politicians, they can be funny. What they will say might be different from what they have in heart. Of course, he might not want to go that, but at least he has been able to make some statements which are very, very key. So, guys, leave your comment below and let's have your